Okay, kettlebell snatch is the other explosive movement that we have in here. Kind of similar to the clean in the essence that everything is driving from the hips, driving forward, and that we are still brushing the weight on our thigh. So it's not bouncing off, it's brushing against our thigh, and we're still keeping that drive of the weight as linear as possible, or perpendicular to the ground, or parallel to your body, however way you want to think about it, but it is as close to your body as possible before you then have it overhead. Now, once again, you're going to have your elbows as high as possible, and then you flip it over, and notice that with this position, it's overhead, so we're having kind of that arms upward rather than a catch at our shoulder. That's the difference here. This also is an explosive exercise, so it is tiring. Be sure to do your rest when you're doing these exercises. Okay, let's break it down a little bit. So here, driving the hips forward and that brushing against the thigh, it's very quick. We're going to try to keep the weight as close to our body as possible. You may even notice if you do bounce it, it'll kind of like go out in front of you, and it'll be a bit challenging to then control the rest of the weight. That's why it is important that we try to keep it as close to our body as possible. Here, elbow as high as possible as you're doing it. See, that one kind of got away from me. I could feel it. I'm going to recorrect it. There we go, real close to me. And then as my elbow is up, I'm going to flip it over and catch downward in the squat position. And then also inhale right here, exhale as we drive the hips forward and in the catch position.